He loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
I
That
can't,
is the
man.
Catathian definition of love.
Like, I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenobri.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
What a good scene. Execution? Oh my goodness. Man, I really wish we played as Gamora. I wish we were able to play as all of the Guardians in this game.
So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance!
What's happening? Am I glitched?
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay
Yeah, I was
here.
bugged.
On this we are agreed!
No, not Cosmo!
Cosmo not fictionalized.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy!
Oh my... Oh, he did... Dude, I hate platforming.
Now, Peter!
Actually, that was actually a boss fight. It actually took some time.
Whom has fallen?
They could have done more though. That would have been great if there was like more. Like, then it was like more of more into the fight than just doing the same thing over and over again. Like, oh, climb on its back, fight this, fight that. I don't know. Solar beam. Yo, Wanda Group. Ah, yes, photosynthesis on the dragon. We did all that just to revive it. Like, a lot of the lore in this game, like the story with all these characters are really good.
How is it depressing?
It's like, it's actually pretty sad, like, of all their backstories, well, at least with Gamora, Drax, and Peter. It's pretty fucked, dude, the segments that you go through. I wish the MCU, I hope they improve the writing for Guardians because... Yeah, you know, the Guardians movies have been stale. Like, I only liked the first one, and the second one was just you know? Oh, God.
Alright, people, let's take advantage of a nice clean murdering.
Here we go.
We're busting into Sacro's. That landing base are way in.
Oh, my God. Oh, how do I do a barrel roll?
Risky.
What the fuck? What am I supposed to do?
We barely touching this thing.
What the hell? Why am I up? What's happening?
Ugh,
There's a QT just for that. Oh my God, rip to the PS5. I actually wanted to fight them, come on.
Cosmo, is that you in there?
Da. Spasiba, Guardian of Kelly. Waiting on your rest.
He's such a good boy.
Нет. Cosmo is best of
I can't.
Now we give these brain fleas the fights they deserve. Attack!
Hang on. Cronus ride down to Gold Cheese. Make sure you grab on good. The drone, not the cheese.
Oh my god, dude, I'm so dead. This game. It's funny, I was literally about to comment on that. I'm like, wait, hold up.
I know.
Why is Guardian so sad? I can't take the feels. This is such a good, like, story game, man, for Marvel. Holy.
He's not coming.
Of course she's coming. I guess that was just Carlos telling us she's running late. Which means I still have time to get the music just right.
Destroy the lie. Please
Destroy
listen
the
to me on
lie,
this.
Peter.
Can we talk about this after Mom's birthday?
Your mom's not coming.
Destroy the false promise.
None of this is real.
Quit kidding around. She'll be here any minute.
No.
Make her
kiddo.
listen.
She won't.
Stop trying to ruin
Destroy the lie.
Nikki, please.
it. No, I don't want to hear it.
Destroy the lie, Peter.
Oh. Oh, damn.
What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry, Nick.
No! I can fix this.
That's the solution, huh?
Stop it!
It's an Earth thing. My mom taught me. The idea is that you light something to remember someone. To pay tribute. I mean, it's not magic or anything. It doesn't bring anyone back, but you know, it's a gesture. A small thing in the face of a very bad thing. Sometimes that's all we have.
I keep thinking back to the elevator. She was angry at me.
Not that angry. More like, lovingly concerned. Hey. Whatever happens, you're not alone. Okay?
Thank you. But there is something I do have to do alone. For everyone.
No, child! You must return!
Yo, Captain Marvel. Yo, Captain Marvel, is that you? That was such a good scene between Nikki and Peter, man. I was low-key tearing up. That was so good. I love the performance of the, what is it, merging into one?
Shadow! Hey, weirdo!
But yeah, man, the performances of this game is they're so good. The animations as well, graphic fidelity.
We didn't get
They're
it
so
through
good.
We have to.
Damn. Oh, he has a revive. Thank God. I totally forgot about that. I didn't know he could auto revive though. Oh, thank God.
Guys, huddle up!
Dude, Groot is clutch with the free revives. Let's go. That's actually really good. That was like some one-shot BS. Groot revive? Only one revive? Damn. Dude, his his damage is just way too big and way too
Killing
spammy.
it out there, Quill.
You
The difficulty
look
gap
nice
on
when
here
you
is just
raise
because
ring
of
down
just
from
getting.
high.
I'm just getting damaged by him like hella. There's an HP cap. Why would they do that?
Our dorm masses await.
That's it. Adam is not gonna turn on us. That's it. Is this really the end?
There you are, you old dog.
We have multiple dog report items to discuss.
Case is closed.
Puppies, look at him.
No need. Guardian of
These
Galaxies.
freaking puppies. Let me pet him.
Had some.
Cosmo always chasing
Oh my god, dude,
I
this is
think
great.
what we need right now.
Cosmo, oh, thought Cosmo the pup's gonna be walking with us. That would've been cool. Come on, come on, dude. This game looks so good though. Look at the detail of the dragon.
Oh,
Please proceed.
nah, you go ahead.
No need. I insist.
No, I insist.
Please proceed. This pointless pageant of politeness plagues our progress.
Which is why.
I just spit out my water. God, I gotta. God. Did he go on my keyboard and stuff? Oh god, I gotta get this game, that's why, man. This dialogue. Oh god damn it. Hold up. Oh my god, dude. So much water. I spit on my monitor. Jeez. Sorry about that. Okay. Luckily it didn't go on my keyboard. Just my monitor. Oh god. Oh god, it went on my my Elgato capture card. That is really important. Yeah, dude, that went through my nose. My god, I didn't expect to spit out my water, and it literally spit through my nose as well, dude. That was awful. Oh, credits! What the heck? Yeah, that's the ending?
Ginger ale.
Broken promises. Oh, did he convert it to...
Don't worry about little old
Okay,
me.
yep. So it's not over. Yep.
It's even. Whoa!
Flark.
Look at that credits debate.
Kneel and revere your god. For who better to oversee?
Bravo! Bravo! You're applauding him. I'm clapping ironically.
Does he know it's ironic?
Yes! Applaud your god.
Nope.
You grant nothing but lies and false promises.
You're the worst!
They're so lame, I love it.
Then why are you clapping?
We're mocking you, idiot.
What? Ah! I said kneel!
Oh, Flark!
You kidding me?
Stand back! I got this!
Nikki, no! Get out of there!
Trust me!
Look at Captain Marvel.
Right. This is the way! Everyone to Nikki! Now!
You heard, bug lady! Move!
Go, go, go!
Everyone, stay close!
How the Flark can she?
Oh my goodness.
There! See?
Alright.
Told you I.
Say something to throw him off.
Yes, infuriate him with your carelessly chosen words.
Beleaguered brats, like little gnats.
Cat, bat, muskrat, mat. You can rhyme. We get it. Seriously, how is it possible for you to have gotten even more obnoxious?
Cat, bad, splatty, splat, splat.
Laundromat!
You begin to annoy me.
It's what we do!
Combat, format, diplomat.
That doesn't even make sense.
We don't make.
Let's.
Oh, the best song to end it. Yes. Wait, I lost? I was mashing. What the hell? Are you kidding me? What else? What was I supposed to press? Alright, I'll mash the hell out of it then. Did I die again? Do I hold it? Is the game bugged again? How fast do I need to mash? Oh, I'm not supposed to mash. I just realized that. I'll mash for a little bit though. Then drop it. Oh, yeah, I wasn't supposed to mash. Okay. See, why would they do that? I don't know. That kind of ruined that segment. They didn't have to do that, honestly. Yeah, they didn't have to do that, but okay. Yeah, so you weren't supposed to really mash, but they didn't have to do that. They could have just let us keep mashing on that part and continue off with this. I guess. I guess. So this is the actual credits now, right? Oh yeah, it is. Alright, so Guardians of the Galaxy. And years are like, I guess my final thoughts, I'm not gonna do a whole review on the game because I am working on Lost Judgment. But I'm not gonna lie, this definitely does deserve Game of the Year. The first half was slow, and I thought it was just very story driven and not much gameplay. But as we got to the second half of the game, there was more gameplay. The gameplay opened up more. I still think they could have like put more gameplay stuff into this. You know, worked on the game design of how the combat is. I do feel the combat is repetitive, and I wouldn't say it's not engaging, because definitely I was being engaged into these fights. I would always look forward to them, but definitely I wish there was like more to it. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I do wish, like, literally FF7R kind of spoiled me on this. Definitely I do love the tag team stuff, which FF7R does, and also what I really love about FF7R is you're able to control like majority of the party, and I wish we were able to control all the Galaxy members, because Gamora looks cool to play as her, you know, with her sword and how agile she really is. Drat looks like, not Drat, Drax looks like a really good character to just go berserk on every enemy. Groot seems like a very good support character, and Rocket seems definitely like the shooter with much more technical stuff to it of what they can do. And obviously with Peter Quill, yeah, like, you know, I thought his combat was okay. Again, it was just usually just it just felt like a shoot 'em up for a majority of the time, and definitely, again, yes, it was still engaging on how these things were, but definitely I did wish there was more to gameplay. Definitely, I'm curious how the replay value is, and wonder if you're able to skip cutscenes and all that, because definitely this is a very story-driven game. Oh my god, look at the puppies, I love them. Yeah, this is like a very story-driven game, and I do hope, like, you know, I was hoping to replay the game, but it seems that it's gonna be hard to replay the game considering how much dialogue there is and all that sort of stuff. So with the gameplay, you know, it was aight. But for the most part, if we're talking about graphics, animation to performance with its dialogue and its writing, this is probably one of my favorite Marvel stories I've ever experienced. In terms of its video game. Also, this is like one of the first different Marvel games to experience, because the only games we have so far of Marvel is like Spider-Man, and you know, pretty much in the past years it's just been Spider-Man until the Avengers came in back in what was it, last year, and obviously we know how the Avengers was handled by the different team within Square Enix in the West. But definitely, so these were made by the DSX team, Idios Montreal, from what I remember, and I think they did a great job on everything about the game. And yes, again, the gameplay could have been better, but like everything else was brilliant. I love the dialogue of how the characters were so engaged in everything they did. Everything just felt alive, and I think that's very important when you're making a story-driven game, especially when it involves a crew like the Guardians of the Galaxies. You're basically like a family here, or like a or like, you know, very close friends. Since they are a crew, they stick as one, and I really did enjoy how the banter between them, the dialogue, the performances, again, like there were very heartwarming performances in the game, which I really do enjoy a lot. I thought they did a great job. And the characters of how they are, I love them. And also, I didn't expect to see Adam Warlock, so that was actually surprising. Oh, is there a post-credit? I know, so I did forgot to pay for the fee, and I didn't get the trophy, unfortunately. Because I ended up spending a lot on that one segment, because I didn't know. I thought you could get money later on. Oh well. Cosmo remains best boy. I love that. Yes. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so this is a game changer. A lot of games need chapter selection because, especially if you're achievement hunting or like trophy hunting, and you have to go back to a certain chapter that you missed, because some games they don't do that. Like you would literally have to play the whole entire game. I'm glad that you're able to go back and go wherever you want. Cause yeah, like here definitely I could go back, get the money, and then go back to chapter 14 to see the different ending if I paid the fine or whatever. But yeah, like so anyway, when it comes to replay value, I guess it's sort of there, so I don't have to play the entire thing, so that's good. And there is a new game plus, so that's cool, but there's nothing to grind on New Game Plus other than just replaying it for the hell of it. It's still a good feature to have. I think New Game Plus should always be a thing, and especially in stuff that has gameplay, a lot of gameplay in. But yeah, like what was I saying? So I definitely did love the performances, the dialogue. The dialogue really felt alive with everybody. I think that was very important for like all the you know, all the banter and the character interactions with literally everybody in this game. Especially it's a Guardians game because again, they're like a family to each other, so a lot of stuff is a lot of it is very important. I think what I was really impressed is that they're non-stop talking. There's so many dialogue or voice lines in this game where I probably didn't catch literally everything. Maybe everyone experienced something different, and I think that's what's really cool as well, is that literally this whole playthrough I was pretty much quiet. I didn't talk much because they're the ones talking throughout the whole entire game. And there was this one segment in the game where Peter was alone, and that's when the game got really quiet, and I'm just like, wow, it really shows a difference of how much the crew means a lot to Peter and how much they mean to you as a player, because they literally keep the things alive, because when you guys are not together as a whole, it is just super quiet and maybe a little bit boring, you could say. What else can I say? I did love how meta like the gameplay was. Like there's certain segments where you have to like break out of the illusion, like especially that one segment with Peter and his mom where he was breaking out of that illusion, and obviously he went to a dark scene where he had to, you know, shoot his mom, but oh my god, that was just so meta, like to mash out of the illusion, because before I thought it was just a cutscene, I'm just watching it, but I like how they made you more involved. So yeah, I think that's cool, because with a lot of story-driven games, they don't really think about that. They don't really make the player involved. They just kind of make into a whole movie. So I'm glad I was involved somehow, some way as a player, even if it wasn't as much. And I was really impressed. It was very meta of the developers to do that. Another thing is the different scenarios. So I'm gonna look later on YouTube to see if there were different scenarios for this game, because definitely I think there are different scenarios, especially with the decisions you pick and how they affect your future. I do like those type of games, especially when it comes to the Witcher games. I definitely love them so much. So I'm pretty interested if they really have a wide selection of scenarios or they're completely different, because I remember one of the segments where Peter was on the phone with the Nova Corp when we found out that they were getting taken over by Raker and Nikki. You know, like you had the option to drop the phone and not contact them, or contact them and make them meet you up. And definitely I accidentally pressed the wrong decision of calling them up where we were at. And definitely it was a whole different cutscene compared to... So I reloaded, or I load the last checkpoint, and I picked the decision that I wanted to. which is not pick up and just go on with our day. Definitely, there were two different scenarios from what I've experienced, and I was like, oh wow, that's actually pretty cool. So I wonder if there's actually way more. It seems like there is. But again, the animations and how the graphics are, it's definitely like, it feels like you're in the movie, and I think that's really cool and important. Definitely in the gameplay department, I really hope if they're going to make like a Guardians 2, I do hope they decide to improve the gameplay way more, or at least make the things like they could have the same gameplay but make us play it like the different Guardians. I think that would have been really cool. But other than that, it is a solid game. I understand why a lot of people loved it. At first, I wasn't really digging it because of how story driven was, and I just want to play the game. But second half really opens up with story and even the gameplay, so I was really enjoying it, especially in the final act, where they really make it action packed, of where there's so much stuff happening and you have to rely on a lot of the things that you learn throughout the game. So I did like that. They definitely did mix it up. And I did play on, I think I played on one of the hardest difficulties. Let me see. I played on We Don't Got This. So, yeah, I played on hard. There is a harder version, though, so I wonder how that's like. But I definitely do like the accessibility option, where you're able to modify, like, there's so many accessibility options in this game. I think that's what I'm really impressed about. And you're able to actually, let's see, let's make a new game. You're able to modify your own experience. So there's, okay, so hard. Oh, okay. No, so there's only 3 levels. So easy, normal, hard. And then you could customize it. Okay, that's cool. But regardless, you could still customize it. Yeah, like, we do it our way, and I like how there is a way you could fine-tune your difficulty, and this really kind of avoids the whole, like, oh, you know, for a Guardian's difficulty, they should do this and do that. Well, you have the option to actually modify a lot of it, and I think that's really cool, to be honest. That's actually really cool, because, yeah, not a lot of games do this. This is probably one of the only games that I know of, and okay, you can't turn this off. Okay, you could have none. So yeah, that's so cool of how this is. You could customize it. I think that's super cool of them to do. So that is unique. So yeah, I guess I did play on the hardest difficulty. I didn't bother changing the settings at all. I played it on the default hard settings. So again, I didn't think hard mode was actually that hard as well. And I thought like the design of certain fights were just, you know. Again, I hope things are better in the future, but regardless, I give it like a solid like 8.5 out of 10. Again, I know that's probably like, what? I thought you enjoyed the game, but definitely it's just the gameplay aspect that sort of drags down that score, but 8.5 is still really good. It's passing score. But it definitely does deserve a Game of the Year contender. I don't think it was like one of the Game of the Year contenders. It did win one of the or was one of at least the contenders for the Game Awards, but yeah, this should be one of the Game of the Years, because this is actually a really unique game to play compared to a lot of games I've personally played. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys actually enjoyed this video and this stream. So remember, drop a like and comment down below how you feel about this game, and if you agree on my opinions or not. Regardless, like, it doesn't, whatever I say doesn't really matter, just my personal opinions. And I do hope, because this is honestly a way of a good sign of like the future when it comes to Marvel games. It's just nice to have something completely different and something unique of its own, which is Guardians. And I hope to see different Marvel games that any developers can make upon. You know, I would love to have like a standalone Captain America game. I think it would have been great to have like even a Black Widow game, like make it stealth or something. Again, there's so much stuff in the Marvel universe that many game developers can touch upon, and I do love that Marvel games now is like actually spreading upon everywhere, and I'm glad that it's not just Insomniac making Marvel games. So it also widens the perspective and variety for different games of how developers are going to approach these games, because I mean, I would love Insomniac to make a lot of the Marvel stuff, you know, because they really made Spider-Man really good. But I would really love to see something different, and I definitely do want a Captain America game. I would really love that so much, and I think if they, you know, whoever is gonna be in charge, like if it was gonna be a AAA developer, I do hope they really do it justice. I know when it comes to Avengers, it wasn't as great, and I hope Square Enix learns from that. I really do, and I know the controversy, what's happening with NFTs and stuff, but oh my god, I hope this game proves them wrong of how they should handle their games, and especially when it comes to Marvel. And again, I'm really wanting a Captain America game. But what else? What else is the game? Obviously the X-Men. I would love an X-Men game. Also, bring back Deadpool. Deadpool was actually fun back in the day. So let's get a AAA Deadpool, right? Yeah. Again, there's just so much they could do. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace off. Drop a like and subscribe, and hope to see you guys in the future. I'm out, and I love this game. This is a really good game. I'm glad I was able to finish it and play it tonight.